local recording, and we're gonna go on the A slot this time. By the way, everyone, make sure to say hello to Miko here. It's Miko. Hello, Miko. He's having his afternoon cat nap right now. Okay, so why the time stops there? I'll explain that really quickly before I start the next run. The time stops at the end of that boss because if you saw the boss spawn the little red guys, if the boss doesn't spawn any of those little red guys and you kill him before he does that, the game glitches and goes right to credits. It warps right to the credits. So if you don't, it ends like it did. But him spitting out the little red guys, sometimes what you can't even get to him before he spits them out. They're already out in the room. So the reason we agreed to stop the timer there was that you couldn't control whether you got the glitch or not. So we just decided if you do get the glitch, cool. If not, you still get your time ended right as soon as the boss is dead. So that's how we time the game. So there it is. We're going to get started here. I'm going to make sure I'm active in live split. And let's go. So nothing major there. So we're going to try again. I felt like I was playing pretty well, honestly. Made a couple mistakes here or there, but I'm going to go back and highlight that. I have 13 hands, 14 maybe. I lost count. There's just so many. I've never seen that many before. I think the most I ever had was 8, and that was on my old PB of 10702, so... I'm going to try to keep the chatter a little bit down since I just explained the game pretty good, I think, but... How you doing, Lawrence? Make sure you tell Jamie. Hope you guys are having a great new year. Oh my god. Couldn't talk to the lady. It's a pretty good year. 2017. My daughter's going to be born in 2017, so that's cool. Looking forward to that. I got promoted in 2016. I kind of forgot about that, actually. That was bad. Okay, we're gonna hope I don't get hit again. That's all I can say. If I get hit again, I actually can't buffer the skip on the boss. I'll end up resetting, but... Oh, I take that. This is going so bad. We're gonna... Well, I'll finish chapter 1 and then I'll make an adjustment. If I want to reset, I will. Oh gosh, that was awful. This is my worst chapter 1 in a long time. Alright. You know what? We're gonna try it. Try this. Ready and go. Gosh, that was a horrible chapter 1. Everything went wrong. Talking to the villagers went wrong. The rooms went wrong. I do remember when, I had, what was that last one, 108.45 or something? I remember when a 108.45 would have been good for me. I had a 109 something for the longest time. But, yeah. No, 106.50 is my run, so 106.49 I should say. I need to go back and edit the split on that to reflect 104 or 106.49.86. That's actually my time. Okay, so the red girl's facing right, so I'm actually going to leave her go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my chance here. I'm going to talk to the Maricola girl first. And then, yeah, she walked in the optimal pattern there, so... So that was a picture perfect. You're in the stairs by 110, that means you're in perfect villager pattern. So... Can't get any better than that. Let's try not to screw up chapter 1 again. By the way, this game is on Virtual Console, NES Classic, all that stuff. If I'm playing on those versions, those first 2 rooms in this dungeon, I will not get them right, because if they have even a hint of delay, I will mess up the rooms. The movements are so tight on it, so I can always tell if the game lags. Even if it doesn't feel like it lags, I know if it lags just from those first 2 rooms. That doesn't mean I couldn't learn to do it in lag. I've been playing on a CRT, so I'm familiar with the timing, so relearning the timing would be really annoying. Let's see if I can not screw up this room for once. Gosh. It's been terrible. Oh my god. I don't know what it is. I just can't get that room right anymore. I'm gonna go back and practice. I don't know what... I guess I'm firing the weapon off too early, I think, but... Still a really good chapter 1. It's gonna be better than PB. Yes, I think it does use the same game engine as Zelda. I mean, obviously the menu is identical, but I do believe it uses the same game engine. It was made by Japanese Nintendo. This game was never released in Japan, but it was developed by Nintendo of Japan. They did all the development, if you look at the credits, it's all people from Nintendo of Japan, but they never released it there. Which is really weird, but that's what they did. So there is not a Japanese translation of this game. Unless there's a fan one. And yes, yeah, the bones of the snake are in the other side of the room. Even though I never killed it. Yes, that's kind of funny. There's a little glitch you can do here. It saves you about a quarter second. You never do this in a run, so it's hard for me to demonstrate it for you, but if you press select at any time in the overworld, it says you're now at chapter 2. And basically what you do is you press select on the same frame that the dolphin sequence triggers, and it brings up that you are now at Chapter 2 dialogue screen. So when the dolphin comes up, the dialogue screen's already loaded, and it saves you a quarter second of loading the dialogue screen. It's very minute, but it's a glitch that you can get. It's hard. It's very hard. If you mess it up, if you do it too early, then you trigger it way too soon. And by the way, since you all are in the chat, how many people do we have? 5. Could someone give me an update on some of the football games, specifically Pittsburgh and Cleveland, Miami and New England, Kansas and San Diego, Oakland and Denver? I'm concerned about those specifically. That would be awful helpful if I could get a status update on those. And this will definitely be my last run. I won't do another one after this because today's my mother's birthday. My mother's a New Year's baby. My son's a Christmas baby. So, we just like holidays apparently. My wife's birthday's on Friday, so we're going to MagFest on Friday. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, my mother's coming over to the house later, so with our family. My brother's still in town, so we're gonna have I messed up the buffer on that. So basically, why I messed up the buffer, I'll explain. So in this game, you can buffer actions, like as you're doing another action. So when I walk, it works on a grid if you haven't noticed already. If I'm walking to the left, I can move, I can press up and I'll turn upwards. Now, why would you do that? Well, if I do it right, I can slide to the left while facing up. That sucks. And I will be able to knock out enemies faster that way, which is how I did that one room. So if I mess up the buffers, that's why. Is I'm trying to do, I do it too early and I end up just walking to the north instead of just sliding. Alright, so also, if you notice one thing, there's points counter at the end of each dungeon. I don't know, you may have been noticing with that, and you're like, why is there a points counter? And to be God's honest truth, I have absolutely no idea why there's a points counter. But for the most part, knocking out enemies actually decreases your point value. Which you're like, why would you do that? But actually, that's wonderfully helpful for speedrunning because... Alright, so he could drop here. Yeah, 40, got him. Ooh, that was close. Let's see here. Patriots beating Dolphins, that's good. Bengals beating Ravens is always funny. Browns are beating Steelers, but I don't care about that much. Cool. I want to know the Chiefs and the Raiders scores. I'm curious about the Chiefs and the Raiders. So that was a 3-cycle boss. Or a 3-step boss, I should say. I should call it step. I need to come up with official terminology. I don't think there's official terminology for that boss. The Steelers already won their division, so but if they beat the Browns, cool. They never like to lose a game, but they are starting their backups today. Alright, lost a little bit of time, probably from the couple buffer errors I made, so. Oh, Chiefs and Chargers are later. Okay, cool. Probably same with Oakland and Denver. If the Dolphins lose, that's all that matters, because that means the Steelers will play the Dolphins if the Dolphins lose. So my good friend Big Nick, one of the groomsmen of my wedding, he's a big Dolphins fan, so we're gonna have to go at it. All right, let's try to nail this one. This chapter is really big. Alright, that's a really good start. Occasionally that one on the right will walk north. That would be really cool if you could get that. Alright, that's worth the damage, actually. Go ahead and get the hearts here. That was pretty good, chapter 3. A little bit slow, but I really don't know if I lost that much time. I guess the monkey rooms were that much slower. I didn't feel like it, but oh well. I mean, that's 4 seconds isn't that much in the string of things, but seasick, huh? So how's everybody doing today? Hope you're enjoying the new year. 2017 already looking to be superior to 2016. As if you check my YouTube channel, you saw I posted my first stock of 2017. After I went to bed last night, I turned on Super Smash Brothers. And I got a wall jump footstool fair with Wii Fit Trainer Spike. And I was like, that is awesome. That is good. That means it's going to be a great year. And then I said it's going to be a great year if I land these tricks. And every time I've gone in the first route, I've gotten the trick. If I could ask the developers one question about this game, what would it be? I would say, were you guys blazed out of your mind when you developed this game? Because think about the story. The story is a modern kid from Seattle, Washington travels to the tropics to meet his uncle. Finds out his uncle's been abducted. Travels... Alright, and then the story proceeds like this. He has to rescue a dolphin, and the dolphin saves him from shipwreck. He gets shipwrecked anyway. Then, after getting shipwrecked, he has to find a magic scroll to heal a girl. To do that, he has to dress up as a woman, recover a crystal ball, dress up as a woman, get into an all-woman castle so they could find the secret way to passage through to get the scroll. Then he gets swallowed by a whale, builds a fire to get out of the whale, sinks a ship, and then goes to the ancient ruins where his uncle was last seen, finds out that his uncle had found a secret alien race, and he has to kill the aliens to save the race. Tell me how much sense that makes. Tell me how much sense that makes. Also, I would definitely ask them why they hid, like, random things all over the place. There's these random blocks and things that, it's like, why was that there? For what reason? did you include that there? These little flies usually stay out of my way. Darn it, they didn't stay out of my way. It's okay. I'm gonna get the hearts again. I feel like that was a good move overall. To get the hearts. We're gonna keep it standard there. No perfect pivoting. Okay. If you do that room perfectly, those fireballs will never hit you. Oh, gosh. That's okay. That didn't cost me that much time. Because the other guy came back to me, so. I always end up getting hit in this room, and I'm trying to figure out a good way to walk through it so that that doesn't occur. I just took my time there, but I have to go back and watch the world record runner to see if there's a better way to walk through that room that doesn't end up me getting hit or having to dodge stuff. Dodging stuff is slow, but I can do it, which is as you just witnessed. So, oh, that was a little early actually. I think I waited like a frame later to jump. And I reset the timing, so that's good. I'm gonna check one thing really quickly. Yeah, it's about a half second. The gameplay is weird. I like the gameplay though. I mean, this is one of the first NES games I ever had, but based on a grid thing really works. They made the game to that strength, and it really worked out. Okay. Alright, come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Alright, don't come back to me. Fine. Whatever. That was pretty good. I thought I might have to kill that skull. Hey Lawrence, are you still in the chat? Okay. I just might need you to message Jessica. She asked me something, and oh gosh, I got hit there. That's okay. She wanted to talk to me, and I'm just tell her I'm streaming. She can come down to the door if you would for me. So I don't know if she knew I was gonna stream. She just knew I was coming down here to play. Wasn't sure if I got my timing right there. Always makes me nervous. Thank you, sir. So the fastest way to kill any enemy, especially ones that take a lot of hits, is to know exactly how many hits it takes to kill them, and then like move forward, like as they're dying. But when the mummies get overlapped like that, or they're so close together, it's hard to keep track of which one you're hitting and keep count properly. So I kind of just end up mashing the button in those cases. By the way, if you don't get that item, you're stuck in this room. You can't proceed. Let's see if I can handle this room properly for once. Hey, honey. Are you okay? Oh, is it because of the cold? Your tummy? Oh, sorry, honey. Is the baby up yet? Okay. I'm gonna finish this run and I was gonna be done regardless, so I'll just let you know that. Lawrence is watching, that's how I had him message you, so. Alright, well just go lay down and get some rest. Alright? I love you too. Really good boss, and I have 3 hearts. Thumbs up. You played this the other day and beat it in 18 minutes. Really? Really? Well, I would love to see the video of that. Why don't you post it to speedrun.com? Bill 1114. Really like to see your tactic and your technique. By the way, this is going to be a time save, thankfully. It's going to be sub 23. Yes! Hell yeah! Gold split. Alright, well, that's a big factor of like where I've been struggling, so the fact that I nailed that part of the run is really good. And that was gold split by a mile. That wasn't even close. I've never been sub 23 before after the end of that dungeon, so that was really, really good. Really, really good. No, you didn't video it. Oh, that's too bad. I'd love to. Maybe I'll come over to your house. You can show me your technique. Yay, that girl moved to the right. That's actually really good. That's immensely helpful. By the way, Michelle, your voice is strong like a man's. Oh, you have a cold. Yeah, I have a cold. That's it. Her position got reset. I wish she would move to the right on that position. Alright, so really good so far. If all goes well, it should be able to hold that minus 21 until chapter 6, and then we'll see if it'll fluctuate somewhat. Alright. Oh my gosh, I walked the wrong way again. Walked too far. That's okay. Jump towards me, Octos. Just fired that shot too early. It's gonna hurt me a little bit. I was able to cut out a lot of time by only making right turns like UPS does. Nice. There used to be a software for that. Microsoft Streets and Maps or something. They would sell the Office Suite, like the Advanced Office Suite, and it's what they used for that kind of stuff. It was really weird. I remember had my last job had someone request to have that installed in like 2013. I'm like, you realize Google Maps exists, right? Yeah, but we need this for our business, really. This does the right turn stuff. Optimizes our deliveries. Okay, whatever you say. You're the customer. The customer is always right. Always. Alright, let's see if that's kind of the worst place for them to show up. That sucks too, because you have to actually stop and KO them, and then if you have to stop and KO them, oh gosh. Then by stopping to knock them out, you have to wait for the sinking block again, so that was kind of rotten. Just bad luck there. But it happens, no big deal. See if I can get a good pattern here. Alright. Get out of the way, stupid jerks. Alright, that wasn't as fast as my last run through here, unfortunately, but not a huge problem. Let's see if I can get lucky on the way this big purple guy runs. Nope. So I'll probably lose a few seconds overall. But that's still a pretty good time. Got the makings of PB here. Hurry and save the girl. Shoo. Again, excuse me for my cold. I apologize. It's a Miracola. Is dessert ready? Put down the banana cream pie. So yeah, this is probably going to be like minus 19 after this, I guess. We do it for my timer. There it is. So still 18:6, still ahead of the clock right now. So, and the majority of my time save is going to come in chapter 7, 2, and 8. So. So the clock will probably stay pretty stagnant until chapter 6. But let's keep it green, that's all that matters, right? Let's find it. Yeah, aka you find it, and I'm gonna stay right here and guard the raft. Name is Babu. Babu is a jerk. It's like, nah, yeah, let's find it. I'll look around here for it, and you look the entire rest of the whale. I actually keep my thumb off the buttons for this chapter, just in case I were to slip and hit B on accident. You don't want to go into any of the submerged portions without, like, the wrong ones, because you could ruin your maze. So I'll leave my thumb on the top right corner until I need it. Okay. So again, since this chapter's static, you almost always get the same time on it every time. Minus a tenth or two, maybe, depending on how good your buffers are and if you slip up at all. But it's pretty straightforward. There's nothing to it. So when I last December 2015, right before my son was born, we did a Startropics 25th anniversary speedrun contest. I think 12 people entered, and I got third. But when I beat you all saw me in the ghost dungeon. When I beat the game, there was somebody like that was still in. Oh gosh, that's what I get for talking. I'm gonna lose time on that. That sucks. There was someone in the ghost dungeon when I had cleared the game. I'm like, are you just playing the game or are you speedrunning the game? Because, gosh, that was rough. Oh my god, I forgot to hit the timer too. That's okay. I nailed chapter 3, and then what do? I mess up entering the frequency because I'm talking. Nice job. because I hit that split late, it could end up making this a gold split, so I may have to end up resetting the splits later. So that was a bad villager pattern, actually. That's very rare. Normally the fat guy at the front there, he walks to the left, and the guy on the right walks to the right, or the guy on the left walks to the right. And they didn't do either of those things. Which was annoying, but that's the way it goes. So there's so much RNG in this game. Okay, so you're actually not supposed to know about the worm thing until you talk to Peter, but that's okay. This game does let you sequence break this a slight bit. It lets you get the worm before you know about Peter, because Peter's not there until you talk to the chief. Peter's the parrot, by the way, if you haven't figured that out already. Chapter 5 is pretty consistent, though. I probably won't gain a lot of time here. I've kind of got Chapter 5 down pat, and there aren't a lot of really random elements in Chapter 5. For the most part, it's just consistent. There, instead of holding the buttons, I actually tap them, just to I get the soonest possible buffer off without over walking. So that way, as soon as I see myself walking down, I don't walk down again. It's a little strategy I came up with for myself because I found that room hard to, like, I didn't want to overwalk, and if you overwalk on the piano keys, you'd start over again. So. Alright, perfect. That was a good pattern. I didn't need. I was thinking from last round. I need to go. Don't need to get the hearts. I was like, wait, where's the block switch? But it's over here. The room door switch is right there. Okay. Pretty good room there. Cannot make it to that other cove. It's not possible. You can't. Yeah, you can hit the bowling ball, and stop it, but it still hurts you if it's stopped. So there's no possible way to speed that room up, I don't think. That was weird. Whoops. I went to jump to the wrong blocks. That was silly. Not a huge time loss, just... At least I didn't get hit. I guess that's all I care about. There is a way you can beat that ball if you attack it. You can actually skip past it in one less roll, but it is like you have to be frame perfect, and you die if you touch that thing. So totally not worth it to save a quarter second. So I'm gonna walk forward 2 steps, I think it is, and stop. Nope. Okay. No problem. So some people like just jump at the beginning of that room. I just jump right here. It doesn't matter. Oh, I got hit. That's not a problem, really. I still have all my hearts, so. And even if I didn't, I would just get these right here. I'm gonna try hitting it just once. Well, that was close, but I did make it. Okay, so you only need to hit 3 times, actually. I usually hit it 4. Pretty standard chapter 5. Not fantastic, not the best ever. Probably won't. May end up being gold split only because I had the late timer. So it may look like a gold split, but I don't think it will be. High CPU usage. Am I dropping any frames? None on the live, none on the local. Okay. Well, it just gave me a high CPU warning, but I haven't dropped any frames yet, so I think I'm okay. Let me know if I do. If I start dropping frames, please let me know. What's my time going to be? I'm going to be a little bit in front of it, but not much. Go hit my timer. Yeah, I don't think that really was a gold split. You can see it says 17-3. That I think it was a good time, but it wasn't gold split just because I just hit the timer late. That's all. So. It's still a good time right now, plus 17 seconds. If I can get this chapter to go well, which is not easy, and nothing goes wrong in chapter 7, then I've got a good shot at PB today. So we're gonna see. Ideally, I'll get more plus time here, and after chapter 7, it won't matter what my chapter 8 RNG is. I can just take care of business and get a PB wrapped up. You've seen drop frames? Okay. It's not reporting an XSplit, so that's why I was curious. XSplit's not reporting that I'm dropping frames, but I do have high CPU, so it's possible that I could be dropping frames based on the CPU. Because this computer was not built for streaming, let's just say that. It's a strong computer, but it was not built for graphics or anything of the sort, video processing, because I'm streaming and I'm recording right now, so And that's because I've been streaming for a long time and recording for a long time, so that... Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. I'm sorry about that. Not much I have the power to control. I don't have another computer, so... Alright. Let's see if we can get this mummy room to go well. Because that's a real time suck when I had to walk all the way around the room to dodge the mummies. That was really good, actually. I ended up having a little bit of a misclick there, but it ended up because I didn't move, the mummies actually walked in a different pattern, so it actually worked out. Oh, that was close. Kind of crappy guy there. It could drop right here. One cycle, that's really good. Let's see if we can get things to go our way for the rest of the dungeon. I fired one too many there. That was accident. This room's kind of trippy. It's a dark room. You can see it right as you walk in, but the lights go out. And then if you walk in the middle where that, you see if there's like an indent there where it tells you that you can walk through the wall. And it gives you the light so you can scout the room out. And you basically have to make assumptions of the room based on the light. Yeah. And that's how you actually do it. One of the new guys has developed a strat for this room where he actually switches to the cleat, hits both guys right there, which I haven't practiced it. It doesn't seem like it's that hard, but I don't know how much time it saves. For that guy to throw a shot. I think walking is actually going to be faster here than jumping. Hold B, get the first shot off. Perfect. I think the waiting for that guy was worth it there, but I didn't have to use the cleats the third time, which is really fast. I think it would have been the same time though, because I had to stop to wait for that guy, so. That was okay. I still have 6 hearts, which is all that matters. I will get some hearts back, just natively from the next chapter. I would like to be full hearts, but this isn't that bad, really. Okay. Unfortunately, that big time save I got early on, I've just been whittling away at my time save the whole run. The rest of the run I haven't been able to pick up any time. Lost time, so. But, it shows you how important those areas are that I was struggling with. Almost walked forward. It still almost slips my mind. thing I can't do is get hit, though. I am going to go ahead and pick up the other hearts there. It's only a half second to go grab them, so. This is probably the fastest hearts I can get in this dungeon. That was kind of bad. I'm kind of disappointed that that occurred, but that's okay. The time that was a little bit slow, but the rest of the chapter is going well, so not really a big deal. If I do get hit, I may need to use the medicine. That's why I do go ahead and pick it up. Like I said, that's why I grab it. You never know. You could skip the medicine and save you like 10 frames maybe, but it's not worth it in that situation. I was at 5.5 hearts, so. Alright, that's not too bad at all. Considering I'm gonna end up losing more time, but that's okay. Probably lose another 3 or 4 seconds on that one. I'll still be in front of it right now, but Chapter 7-2, and Chapter 8 where I lost the most time last time, so if I can pick up on my 7-2 time, and I'm still green going into Chapter 8, I should be able to make PB. Because my Chapter 8 was abysmal in PB, so. Look at he's all of a sudden on a first name basis. Even Dr. Jones the whole game. He's like, hey, it's me, Uncle Steve. Even though they insinuate that you've never met him before, and because they start this conversation with, he looks like your father, like you've never met Uncle Steve before. But he's like, oh, it's you, Mike. I know you. You're my nephew, even though we've never met before. Like, how did he know? I don't know. Pictures, I guess. Okay, not bad. We're still hanging in there. We are still hanging in there. Let's just hope they don't screw me on this chapter, because I've been screwed on this chapter a good plenty of times, including the last run. Trying to scare me. I had missed the shot there, and I was just like, I'll just wait. It's worth waiting. I'm gonna lose time though. Guaranteed. Alright, they're all over here. That is good. Even if I got hit there, it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna touch them, which is where I... That is where the big damage comes in. If they touch you, it does a considerable amount of damage. Alright, so this, all I just have to do is hope one of the bosses drops to the back left corner. Oh. Yeah, this is one of the few bosses in the game that... That sucks that I got hit, but... It sucks that he wouldn't go to the top, they both went to the bottom. That was slow. That's okay. The boss hurt me. And I had to kill that guy, which also slowed me down. But that's alright, because I have lots of time to pick up going forward. If I play this as well as I played it last time, I'm gonna PB, so... And I played it pretty bad last time, so... We'll just stick with it here. Alright, oh, it's a high CPU warning. I apologize for that, fellas. It's fine. Let's see if we can avoid, avoid having to grab the pill. That would be really cool. I finally got good RNG on that robot. I always get hit by that guy. That last screen robot there. But if I don't get hit again, I don't need to get the pill. So I could take a hit or two. That wasn't bad. Alright, so we can actually stay low here. And I can go ahead and skip the pill. And hopefully... let's go. Alright, I cannot take another electro field hit, unfortunately, which is... Please don't be... Yes! Not in front of me. Alright, good. Well, I got the 4 hearts here. Really good so far. Really, really good. Alright, I don't need the hearts. Just go. Really good so far. Alien's gonna have to hire new bad guys. I didn't do the new strat, that's okay. It's only like a frame faster. Or just do lazy strat there. That's okay. It's a little safer. I was like, I'll just take the lazy strat on this, so. That was also a little slow on the jump, and I'm now in play it safe mode, so that should gain time. That should not lose time at all. So we're looking good right now. Okay. always forget which stairs you end up being on to buffer the next move. I know this one's down. And then, let's see. This one, you actually are going to hold left. And then it goes up. And then you hold left, left, and then down. I think that's how it works. So this is left, and then up. And left here, and then this is down. And then a little text buffering here. Alright, I'm glad that it's not that bad. And I had a lot of health, so it won't take that long to fill up my health, which is good. How are we looking? 103.22. Yeah, that's gonna be plus time for sure. If I can not get 11 hands or 14 hands or whatever it was, it's gonna be like 2. I'll be in really good shape. Alright, this is the end of me looking at the clock here, so don't mind me, I'm gonna be focused on this, so I may not be chatting. That's really good. Let's do this. Let's just hope we don't get RNG. Also, if I start cursing at the bosses, please excuse me. That could happen. If I get really upset. Go away. Alright. Two. Come on. Should be something. Ah, come on. Come on, give me some good stuff here. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Nah, that's garbage. Give me something else. Come on. Come on. Show me your face. Jeez, 6. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Alright. That sucked, but whatever. Let's go get this thing. Ah! Jeez. I was one hit away again. Ah, jeez. I couldn't have done that any better, though. It's just that robot walks in the way, and there's nothing you can do. Alright, good. He started on the blocks. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, let's go. Hurry up. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Move it. Move. Move! Jump over here. Okay. Phew. Almost didn't PB on that. But I got it. That's gonna move me up another spot. Just barely, but... Man, that was rotten luck. That could have been really good. That boss threw me luck. The generator threw me bad luck. Ah, it sucks. All right, well, I'll go to the end. I'll go to the end credits here, and then I gotta go. Gotta help everybody upstairs. So, new PB today. Once again, 2 weeks in a row. It's New Year, new PB. So happy about that. That's gonna put me in 4th overall. Get me out of 5th place, so I'm happy about that. It'll be 3rd fastest on console. The guy who just got 2nd, he's playing an emulator, so. But yeah, that's still a really good time. I just need to get a good luck on 8-1, man. If I had gotten like 2 hands instead of 7 or whatever it was, and it got 1 cycle generator, that's how many? 20 plus another 6, 26. I could have had 26 more seconds on that. So, it's a good time for now. That'll do it for me, though. I am going to go ahead and stop the recording. I'm not going to stop the stream yet, but